Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
College.
Soundwave. Virtual.
Festival!
Next up on the Soundwave music stage we have Jack Humphrey.
Cool. Good evening or afternoon. I don't know what time of the day it is whilst you're watching this, but my name's Jack Humphreys and it's nice to meet you, be it virtually. I'm going to play a few tunes. Yeah. I hope you're all safe. This first one's called Where the Wind Blows. Yeah, it goes like this. It's okay to cry once in a while now, 'cause I can see the sun behind the clouds. And every morning you wake up alone now, every night you struggle to sleep. Fulfilling needs in a stranger's affection. Come lay yourself down on me. You deserve all perfection and that perfect kiss. You won't bleed, but my fears won't go. And I've dreamed for so long. Funny how things go. Funny where the wind blows. I've seen you smile when it's painted perfect. I've seen your tears as I wipe them away. Just wait a while and the wait will be worth it. You're in denial, I can tell by the way that your fears won't go. You dream for so long. Funny how things go. Funny where the wind blows. Oh, whoa, whoa. Because it's easy being alone, but being alone's much better with you. It's easy being alone, but being alone's much better with you. It's easy being alone, but being alone's much better with you. It's easy being alone, but being alone is better with you. Well, time will change, but I'll stay the same. We'll all leave, but memories will remain. Aw. Nice one. Yeah. Cheers. It's a new one of mine. This one's called This one's called No Such Thing as Luck, and it's a reggae tune, so I hope to God whilst you're watching this that the sun's out, and yeah, have yourself a drink. No one ever said life was free. No one ever said it was easy. Don't you ever wish sometimes your feet just knew the way? Don't you ever just wish sometimes everything would just fall in line? Things you wish you knew, things you wish you'd never do. Well, I'm gonna lay me down, lay me on the cold ground. This my piece with the puzzle that I found. I'm gonna let you know when I'm lying on the floor that there's no such thing as desire anymore. There's no such thing as desire anymore. As you bleed out cold from your body on the floor. And there's no such thing as luck when you're at war at all. Life is out for you and me. Life is out for everyone to see. The demons at your door, they're gonna knock some more. Nobody knows where to start. And as you lay alone in the dark, the demons take hold of everything you own. I'm gonna lay you down, lay you on the cold ground, fix you piece by piece with the puzzle that I found. You're gonna let me know when you're lying on the floor that there's no such thing as compassion anymore. There's no such thing as compassion anymore. As you bleed out cold from your body on the floor. There's no such thing as luck when you're at war at all. As luck anymore at all, at all, at all. No such thing as luck anymore. No one ever said life was free. No one ever said it was easy. Don't you ever wish sometimes your feet just knew the way? Nice one. Okay, I got one more, and I'm gonna leave you with a cover. Cheers. I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. Come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored of myself. Hey there, baby, I think I could use a little help. Can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Message is getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving around the place. Check myself in the mirror. I wanna change my clothes and hair my face. I ain't getting nowhere. Man, I'm just living in a dump like this. Something's happening somewhere. And baby, I just know there is. Can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. You sit around getting older, and there's a joke somewhere, and it's on me. Shake this world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, the laugh's on me. Stay in the streets of this town, and they'll be carving you up alright. Say you gotta stay hungry. Hey baby, I'm just about starving tonight, dying for some action. Sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on baby, give me just one more look. Can't start a fire. Sitting round crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Can't start a fire. Worrying about your little world falling apart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Nice one. Thanks very much for listening. My name's Jack Humphreys, and yeah, if you've enjoyed it, come find me on Spotify and Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. And enjoy the rest of your day, or your afternoon, or your morning, or whatever it is. And I'll see you soon, I'm sure. Thank you very much. Cheers.
So that was great. And now we have an amazing guy, brilliant on the guitar. He's a super nice guy as well. It's Ollie Moore.
Can't say how the days will unfold. Can't change what the future may hold. I want you in it, every hour, every minute. This world could race by far too fast. Hard to see while it's all flying past. But it's clear now, and you're standing here now. I'm meant to be wherever you are next to me. All I wanna do is come running home to you, come running home to you. And all my life I promise to keep running home to you, keep running home to you. And I could see it right from the start, right from the start, that you would be my light in the dark, light in the dark. And though you gave me no other choice but to love you, all I wanna do running home to you. Keep running home. Home to you. Can't say how the days will unfold. Can't change what the future may hold. I want you in it, every hour, every minute.
Brilliant, thank you. Next up on the Soundwave stage, we have Tim Good.
I remember when I lost my mind. There's something so pleasant about that face. Even an emotion had an echo and so much space. When you're out there without care and yells out of touch, it wasn't because I didn't know enough. No, I just knew too much. 'Cause that make me crazy. 'Cause that make me crazy. 'Cause that make me crazy. Probably. I hope that you were having the time of your life, but think twice. That's my only advice. Come on now, who said who do you think you are? Oh, bless your soul. You really think you're in control? I think you're crazy. No, I think you're crazy. No, I think you're crazy. Just like me. Maybe we're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Probably. Oh. Hello, my old friend. Sit behind my eyes and tell me where I'm going wrong. Speak loud and whisper hard. Shine the light so I must find the will to carry on. Tell me why I don't deserve it. Tell me why it's all crimes. Show me all my lies. I don't need you anymore. The time has come to recognize battles we fought and won with a fire in our eyes. We walked alone, we shared the ride, looked in the eyes of fear, and we swam against the tide. Tell me why it wasn't worth it. Tell me why I was better off. Tell me it's alright. I don't believe your lies, and I don't need you anymore, anymore. I don't need you anymore. It's been a long time coming, but it's time to take control. Time to stop running, but I'm afraid to take the fall. The die is cast and you are nothing. Now it's time for you to go. Goodbye. It couldn't last. The end is drawing near. Time to leave you in the past. Now walk alone. Enjoy the ride. Now the battle's won. Time to step into the light. Tell me why it's not over. Tell me why there'll be next time. Tell me it's not right that now I've seen the light, that I don't need you. I don't need you. Trouble, 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 trouble. Trouble been dogging my soul since the day I was born. Worry, 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 worry. Worry just will not seem to leave my mind alone. I've been saved by a woman. I've been saved by a woman. I've been saved by a woman. She won't let me go. 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 Every time I get back on my feet, you come around and knock me down again. Worry, swear feels this worry is my only friend. I've been saved by a woman. I've been saved by a woman. I've been saved by a woman. She won't let me go. She won't let me go. She won't let me go. Won't let me go. Ooh. Oh. Oh. She good to me now. Give me love and affection. She good to me now. She give me love and affection. Said I love her. Yes, I love her. Yes, I love her. Yes, I love her. She good to me now. She good to me. She good to me. She
Thank you, that was brilliant. Next up on the Soundwave music stage, we have Charlotte Moore.
Take a moment and dive into the deepest part of your mind and wash away emotions inside you. You left them behind and spoke too soon, and only nice will always come for you on your darkest days. But I'll try to realize it's okay to be blind to your escape. concentrate most every night, 'cause Lord knows how we love to fight. Try and be a better man. Begging me to let her go. If you never lose, oh, you'll never know how to be a better man. She says he's hard, it's so complicated, and I'm running out. Yes, I'm running out. So don't you try to save me. Yes, I'm running out. Yes, I'm running out. So don't you try to save me. Hold me close, I'm trying not to let it show, but it's hard when I'm sleeping on my own. You didn't have the choice to even hold my hand. I'm hoping we won't have to wait too long for this crisis to burn out. We've got to make it work somehow. So if my choice is clear, I wouldn't be here without you, dear. My thoughts are running wild in the darkness, but I will smile for you, for you. This is all for you. It's for you. This is all for you. We can't complain, they just want us to stay safe. These four walls are driving me insane. It could have been so easy if we weren't like 10. I wish I could feel you upon my skin. Hoping this crisis will burn out. We've got to work it out somehow. So if my choice is clear, I wouldn't be here without you, dear. My thoughts are running wild in the darkness, but I will smile for you, for you. This is all for you. It's for you. This is all for you. The time will pass, don't you
So next up, we have Jake's and his Odd Socks film.
Reach your feet for the ground. We could walk hand in hand. If you wanted to, and put your weight down, down onto the sand. Both feet on the ground. If you wanted to, match like old socks on a pile of other things. Talk like humans or be anything you want it to be. Both feet on the ground. Don't look down. Pull on your old socks. It's black and it's blue. My green could be your purple. For all we know. And we could choose to change, or we could stay the same. We could stay the same if you wanted to. We can match like old socks on a pile of other things. We can talk like humans or be anything you want it to be. Both feet on the ground. Don't look down. Pull on your socks. Pull on your socks. Red and yellow and pink and blue, purple and orange and green. I'm gonna wear my old socks so unapologetically. Red and yellow and pink and blue, purple and orange and green. I'm gonna wear my old socks so unapologetically. So unapologetically. So unapologetically. We can mash like old socks. We can talk like humans or be anything you want it to be. Both feet on the ground. Don't look down. Pull on your own socks. Pull on your own socks. I'll pull on my old socks.
Up next, we have Gavin Osborne.
Hello, I'm Gavin Osborne. I'm going to sing a bunch of songs. I did one of the Bella Cielo gigs about a year ago, maybe a year and a half, and I loved it. So it's a great honour to be asked back. I live in Bath. I'm on the Lower Bristol Road right now, and sort of Lidl is over that way, and the Royal Oak pub is over that way. I'm somewhere in the middle. This first song is about Bath, not Bristol, and it's about that dichotomy that a lot of us feel when we wish we lived there and have to tolerate the fact that we live in Bath. It's new, so I'm not going to lie to you guys that I am reading this from a piece of paper that I've just written, but I hope you like it, and it goes like this. took my kids to College Green, but they could only wonder how come this other city gets to march with Greta Thunberg. I said we've got the Christmas market, homemade tack galore, but Dad, they said they've got one too, 10 miles up the A4. Well, this is Bath, not Bristol. Bath, not Bristol. Most of the music venues closed or became rugby pubs. Jane Austen used to live here, but she didn't like it much. We don't shower, we prefer to bathe in spas of ancient Rome, and our houses are identical with yellow-coloured stone, 'cause this is Bath, not Bristol. Bath, not Bristol. But Dad, I want chow mein and dim sum in the early hours, and if we lived closer to Bear Pit we could go to the Mayflower. Who needs late night endorphins, all that grubby MSG? Just wake up bright and early for a Royal Crescent tea here in Bath, not Bristol. Bath, not Bristol. Well, in a tale of two cities there is often a rift, and we have no idea who Big Jeff is. They're hanging all the Banksies in the posh part of Bristol. Clifton, where we live, I bet he'd be arrested. Sure, they've got options for when you are full of teenage ardour. Explore Lee Woods or take a midnight stroll down by the arbour. But our home's the home of stag doos, they're the best in the southwest. Still, the pump room's not as sexy as its moniker suggests, 'cause this is Bath, it's not Bristol. Bath, not Bristol. Well, we look up in the summer, think we see a bright red moon, but it's always just another one of their hot air balloons. They've banged on about the trip-hop scene for nearly 30 years, but where would this country be without the songs of Tears for Fears, who came from Bath, I'll have you know, not Bristol. Bath, not Bristol. So be proud of your big yellow house in Totterdown, they paint them. Why be unique when you can be unseen? Or better yet, maybe you could all move to Keynsham, it's the geographical perineum. At the march, my kids gazed avidly at different coloured faces, saw graffiti on the concrete that they thought was just the greatest. At that rain-drenched protest, saw the world with new perspectives, individuals who still care for the collective. Saw a melting pot of misfits, couples kissing, students furious. They saw a drunk man pissing on the wall of We the Curious. Saw a girl holding a cardboard sign that said this is beginning, and turned to me and asked, Dad, why's the city that we live in still Bath, not Bristol? Bath, not Bristol. Well, they're moving out next week, and they're going to London. Sorry about that last bit. It's new. We'll get there in the end, guys. Lockdown, work in progress. By the way, this is a recent haircut, and it's not been washed. Sorry, guys, bit greasy. Sorry, I'm just gonna. It's a haircut taken by taken. You don't get a haircut taken. What the hell are you talking about? My wife did it, and I had the full 80s mullet going on for a while there. I was sort of strangely impressed with it, but I bit the bullet, and she just took a pair of scissors to it. So luckily this is sort of being cropped out, so if I'm doing that it's because I'm ashamed. I was really lucky during this lockdown thing. I got asked to contribute a song to Russell Howard's Sky One show called Russell Howard's Home Time. And it was a song that I wrote for the NHS, or about the NHS, excuse me, and I wrote it about 1.5 years ago, before the NHS was cool, guys, and this is it, and some of you may have seen it online. It's the first thing that I've ever had that's gone viral, which is not what you want in the middle of a pandemic, but nevertheless, the single's out now as well. You can get hold of that, and all the money goes towards Above and Beyond charity in Bristol. And the song goes like this. It's called Born in the NHS. You brought my son into this world, kicking, screaming and red. On the radio you played the song Footloose. And when I rushed him in with a hole in his forehead, like an art project you just stuck it back with glue. And I never had to pay to see my podiatrist, 'cause you're not encumbered by such market forces. And I won't forget that day or his official diagnosis, that my feet had far more in common with horses. You will be there even if we lack the means. You will always be free at the point of need. All the lives that you have saved, from the cradle to the grave, we will fight for you with our last breath. 'Cause we were born in the NHS. Yeah, we were born in the NHS. Well, even in the 80s you stood for universal fairness, back when dentists gave us sweets for good behaviour. And Bevan would be proud to see more mental health awareness. You're the ones on the front line trying to save us. £20 billion in Tory cuts might keep the bankers sweet. Then they wonder why the wards are fit to bursting. But as that banner said when millions marched on Downing Street, fuck off and leave the cutting to the surgeons. You will be there even if we lack the means. You will always be free at the point of need. All the lives that you have saved, from the cradle to the grave, we will fight for you with our last breath. 'Cause we were born in the NHS. Yeah, we were born in the NHS. Unbroken light bulbs, carrots and prosthetic arms. You pull them out when our bodies reject them. Or when we slip and fall and accidentally cause harm, well, how else would they end up there in our rectums? Your patience for our patients, from GPs to A&E, deserves respect and we won't let you fail. We will stand and say to every private company, hands off our NHS, it's not for sale. My clothes, my shoes, my records, they all belong to me. I'll protect what's mine inside my own four walls. But the best thing that I own I share with this society, 'cause the NHS belongs to us all. And you will be there even if we lack the means. You will always be free at the point of need. All the lives that you have saved, from the cradle to the grave, we will fight for you with our last breath. 'Cause we were born in the NHS. Oh, we were born in the NHS. Yeah, we were born in the Okay, thank you very much. I'm so rock and roll, guys. I have made myself a nice, strong black coffee. It's very late. I've left this a bit too late. I'm really sorry to all of you guys. I hope you've had a lot of fun. Not just at this 10-minute gig, but all of the many brilliant performers that I'm sure you've had and are continuing to have, from drag acts to comedians to poets and storytellers and all that stuff. Bath is filled with creative and brilliant people. So thanks so much for having me. This is my last one. It's a song about toxic masculinity, and it's another one that features my kids. This one's about my son Bertie, and a story about a thing that happened to him when he was 2. And it goes like this. Well, Bertie's got a 99 ice cream cone. He's never loved anything quite like that ice cream cone. here in Hyde Park, just before the sky turned dark. He's had picnics, pedalos and feeding ducks time. He's had slides and swings, hide and seek and a zip line. Yeah, but make no mistake, it's all been leading up to this chocolate flake. Then a vision in tweed changes the scene. With a three-piece suit, long socks, checked shirt and tie on, there's no disguising that beneath his hunting hat, it's the face of Jeremy Irons. Jeremy Irons. But Bertie spotted something else entirely. It's a border terrier barking at him, and yeah, he's bloody tiny. Ah, but when you're only two, it might as well be an escaped lion from the zoo. And of course that dog belongs to Mr. Irons. And when dog meets ice cream, it's not rocket science, it feasts its eyes on Bertie's chocolate-covered prize. And he starts to scream, and his whole world falls apart, 'cause that ice cream was all he had left to rely on. We all gather round and try and calm him down, yeah, including Mr. Jeremy Irons. And he says, oh, man up. Come on, man up. As his dog jumps up and down. What's the bloody matter with you, boy? Man up. Come on, man up. And the ice cream just goes crashing to the ground. And we're too busy thinking, fuck me, that's Jeremy Irons, to really even hear this remark. Why is he dressed up like a member of the Countryside Alliance? I don't know, maybe he's just filming something here in Hyde Park. Oh, but when it sinks in, we're all back in the car. He was in The Lion King, you know, he was the voice of Scar, and no bird's fast asleep. You say that you've got to hang up with anyone who has the nerve to tell someone to man up. It's sexist, outdated and misogynistic. We really should have called him on it, we should have risked it, because there's nothing that so inflames my ire as a country gent in full hunting attire. And if that's what manning up is, then I guess I'm not a man. Being rude to little kids in nappies I will never understand. I would rather wear a ball gown or go out without my clothes than stand here in some +4s showing off my vintage brogues. Because Bertie can be scared of whatever he wants to be. And I really wouldn't even need to mention that we won't revisit Brideshead now or any Merchant Ivories. And we're never gonna rewatch Die Hard with a Vengeance, 'cause I should have said it at the time, but the sweet revenge I'm choosing is best served at the box office by not going to his next movie. Yeah, that'll bloody show him, won't it? So now Bert sits watching My Little Pony. Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle are his favourite ponies, and his little face just beams out of the letters page in that pony magazine. Thanks very much. Bye.
Thanks, that was fabulous. Next up on the Soundwave music stage, we have the harmonic Harmony Thomas.
And talk to me more. You're a little bit bored, I'm a little bit tired. every time we touch it's like the last time. Holding on to something when it's not right. Tell me to my face you are all mine. You don't know what I'm feeling. And maybe that thing you said under your breath, you mean it. We're holding on to thin lines until we walk between them. It's getting so loud, can't pretend that I don't hear them. And maybe that thing you said under your breath, you mean it. Oh, I know you mean it. I know you mean it. I know you mean it. And I know you mean it. Do we let it go? Are we too far gone to know we started? Will we ever know? 'Cause we took a wrong turn, everything got harder. And every time we touch it's like the last time. Holding on to something when it's not right. Tell me to my face you are all mine. You don't know what I'm feeling. And maybe that thing you said under your breath, you mean it. We're holding on to thin lines until we walk between them. It's getting so loud, can't pretend that I don't hear them. And maybe that thing you said under your breath, you mean it. And I know you mean it. I know you mean it. And I know you mean it. Oh, I know you mean it. And maybe that thing you said under your breath, you mean it. We're holding on to thin lines until we walk between them. It's getting so loud, I can't pretend that I don't need them. But maybe that thing you said under your breath, you mean it. Oh, I know you mean it. I know you mean it. And I know you mean it. I know you mean it. You told me something when I left, but I don't remember. Maybe 'cause all I could do then was stare at the floor. And I held myself 'cause you wouldn't know, wrapped in my sweatshirt. I wonder if you even noticed that one was yours. And maybe I should've, but I never told you I'm sorry. Know that I tried, but my words got in the way. Could you hold me without any talking? We could try to go back where we started. I don't even have to stay. I don't even have to stay. But if I woke up with you in the morning, I forget all the ways that we're broken. I don't care if you've changed. I don't even have to stay. And I don't remember the last time I heard from your sister. I say? Could you hold me without any talking? We could try to go back where we started. I don't even have to stay. I don't even have to stay. But if I woke up with you in the morning, I'd forget all the ways that we've broken. I don't care if you've changed. I don't even have to stay. Sunlight on the bed sheets, your eyes looking heavy. Shit shows on the telly, but we don't mind at all. Go halves on a whole piece, sweet taste strawberry. No need for us to get ready, 'cause we treat the sun like a waterfall. Now I'm dreading every weekend. You started giving me the feeling I might never find another like you. That I just need one more vanilla Sunday with you. We got nothing to do but watch your day go by. One more vanilla Sunday with me. We can call it history if that's what you really want. And you don't know, babe, but when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And no, it don't change. And if I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. And I just wanna see, and I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know I see it. Know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. And if life is a movie, you're the best part. Ooh, you're the best part. Sky's grey in the morning, eyes red, tears are pouring. Blueberry Monday is calling. So many things I have to do in this stormy weather, and I can't forget you. And I tried, just know that I've tried, but I just need one more vanilla Sunday with you. We got nothing to do, watch your day go by. One more vanilla Sunday with me. We can call it history if that's what you really want. I just need one more vanilla Sunday with you. We got nothing to do but watch your day go by. One more vanilla Sunday with me. We can call it history if that's what you really want. From walking home and talking low, seeing shows in evening clothes with you, and nervous touch and getting drunk, staying up and waking up with you. And now we're sleeping at the edge, holding something we don't need. This delusion in our heads gonna bring us to our knees. Come on, let it go, let it be. Why do you be you and I'll be me? And everything that's wrong, leave it to the breeze. Why do you be you and I'll be me? Throwing clothes across the floor, the teeth and claws and slamming doors on you. This is all we're living for. And why are we doing this anymore? I used to recognize myself, funny how reflections change. Now we're becoming something else, think it's time to walk away. Come on, let it go, let it be. Why do you be you and I'll be me? And everything that's wrong, leave it to the breeze. Why do you be you and I'll be me? Why do you be you and I'll be me? Why do you be you and I'll be me?
Thank you, that was awesome. Next up on the Soundwave music stage, we have Mike Dennis.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time I've ever done this. Here we go. Now there's a 30-second odd delay, so what you're seeing here is my past, and I've got to be honest, it's alright, it's pretty good. It's about 50 degrees in my bedroom because I've had to shut the door and the window, but this song's called Charge. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you're well. Hope you got headphones or good speakers. I used to rap at this point, but I don't feel comfortable now. Cause the way you wondering how is humbling and I'm abundantly proud. Hey look, I'll give it a go. Let me deliver a show, terrific and home, too slow, can never a soul, suck and business into witnessing grief. The innocents perish, the malevolent chiefs develop the weapons of speech to threaten the people, present for peace and harmony, significant growth and larceny. For the richest of foes, so this antidote, I scribbled and wrote to jiggery poke their armory, and that's not the worst of it, see. I'm a lyric and an anomaly, fitted with a fitted figurative fits into my physical physiognomy. So you can attest to the vigor, the vim and the vitriol, so that it's back. Just a message from on a little up in me is how to smat. You gathered and sat, stood, grateful to all you tickers and heed. Without you, I'd just be a lunatic, thanks you, I'll be sated and freed. These melodies came in a dream and I worked with their furious purpose to write. This is Jess, we came here this evening to stir up your night. No, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. My name is Mike Dennis. Thanks for joining me. This song's called Astronaut. Now, I used to work this incredible job. I hated it, so I acted an incredible knob. My workmates found it much more enjoyable. I left it happier, a little less employable. Felt like a rodent in my day-to-day. At home I live like a king, games and takeaway. The heave in the morning to get out of bed was more than I could take, I thought I'd rather be dead. I had this idea that I was worth more than stocking other pockets that were rotten to the core. But look at me, I'm a prodigal son. They won't have the best of me for all I'd barely begun. So here again, it's time to pay rent. Believing there's no job too excellent. I had this vision of a time and place. I think they need somebody like me up in space. Because Mum always said that you could be what you want. So here I am. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm an astronaut. See, Mum always said that you could be what you want. So here I am. I'm an astronaut. Now I'm up here and things are looking sweet. I got this a footbath for my feet. My pay grade's hefty, they know I'm their man. All I have to do is monitor their satellite plan. And who could do it but me? I'm lounging in space, floating in my director's chair, grin on my face. When an encrypted message pops through the HFR, it goes. I spit my coffee out, dash to the comms, mic to bass. Didn't you get the memo? You're wrong, I'm the don of this rap shit. I'm indispensable, static, a diastolic pinch in my ventricle. I gaze at the stars feeling betrayed. My place up with Mars, Venus, Uranus is ebbing away. I start to pack with an afterthought. It's a sad thing to be an ex-astronaut. Mum always said that you could be what you want. So here I am, ladies and gentlemen, in my room. I'm an astronaut. Mum always said that you could be what you want. Yeah, you, Mum. I'm an astronaut. I'm at the airlock with my suitcase. Farewell, the good life. This hurts like toothache. Before I board the shuttle, a call comes through.
This is Polaris House. Listen, you've got us confused.
What? You told me I was just another number. I'm off, right? Got my spacesuit on and my suitcase locked tight.
Repeat last, Mike. You've made a mistake. Listen now. All the glory's still yours to take. But look around.
Okay, it won't take long.
The ship is gigantic and the thought of being an astronaut is pretty romantic. So we're sending everybody up. I'll be there too. What you're missing is everyone's as important as you.
Then how do I stand out?
Look to your skills. You're handy with a microphone, but not so good with a drill.
I stand back told nothing's as great as space is. Mum always said not to get lost in status, and Mum always said... I'm an astronaut. Mum always said, see, that you could be what you want. So here I am. I'm an astronaut. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, right. This is Men with Guns. A slight remix of Men with Guns. Because if you've not seen me do a set before, what happened with this song was I looked around and I thought, what can I say beyond doubt from my point of view is wrong with the world, and this song came out. Men with Guns. Libya, Israel, Pakistan, the UK, Somalia, Afghanistan. I put them all together cause for this one I can see shit happens when you mix a gun with a man. Bullets in the bodies of the bystanders. Global mass murder, flying high standards. Say peace, now you're talking my language. Try to keep the species alive but fighting shy pandas who are never getting fucked by a thing less than armaments. Armies hunting ornaments in tournaments, they're harming us. Moved out by puppets from the government in parliament, claiming it's imperative to settle this, no arguments. Oblivious, the world explodes around us. The innocent casualties are countless. Men with guns happy if they break you into brown dust. Fruits of the labours they surround us. See, the prices on commodities are war-based. Every conflict ever fought in poor taste. Paramount intelligence, your race. And if I had one, I'd be putting on my war face. Overdeveloped paranoia now has got the leaders yelling. And a boy, kapow, can you imagine if the money for the guns went to funds to explore the galaxy? What a voyage, wow! See, the whole world's messed up on mostly these men with guns. Men with guns who put the price tags up on your groceries. Men with guns. Who should have left them at home and preached peace, yeah? Men with guns. The newsman has a story for all you people, it goes. Men with guns. Listen. He's got a gun and he wields it with style. Shows it off to friends he's not seen in a while. Most of them know he's not a G but a child, so vulnerable, wanting to believe he's arrived. I had one, see, filled with BBs from a friend. 14 years old, man, I needed the lend. I shot a watering can, leaving a dent, and then I got tired of playing penis pretend. The soldier wants to serve his country, no doubt. Protect the women, children from the evil about. But with these big guns comes this big responsibility, and there would be no evil if there were no flipping militaries. I won't pretend to teach you it's a rap tune. So many words, they all get lost in a vacuum. But you can see it's the gats that are bad news. Lay it down simple in a group that you can clap to. It goes, the whole world's messed up on mostly these men with guns. Who put the price tags up on your groceries. Men with guns. Here's a story for you people that goes. Men with guns. The whole world's messed up by mostly these. Men with guns. Now, AK-47 is the tool. I mostly found that in a baggie after school. With the swiftness of a Glock 9, you'll find me ringing up the Any Answers hotline. One chopper, 100 shots, bang, that'll be rum, cause with guns I can't hang. Pulling the tech out the dresser, care less for who showed you this verse. Shooting words wimmer, one more time it go to put the men with guns. Men with guns. Men with guns. Men with guns. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Wow, wasn't that amazing? Did you enjoy it? So up next on our Soundwave music stage, we have a guy that I've been lucky enough to see at many festivals. He's super talented, he's really nice, and today we have him playing with his incredibly talented daughter Flo and some special guests. I give you Nick Parker. Enjoy!
foam a moment to forget. I look for motivation from the ceiling or the wall, even though I know they don't know how I'm feeling at all. Oh. Getting out's not easy, but I really have to try to replace these walls with trees and this ceiling with the sky. Listen to the birds and hear the bustle of the town, without the curtain and the window stealing the high end from the sound. I need a long walk in the countryside, I need coffee in the street, I need smiling at people that I'll probably never meet. But I haven't seen the ocean since I can't remember when. I need to fall in love with living again. Thumbing through my telephone to help me pass the time. I'm watching others live their lives instead of living mine. I feel like I'm losing out, I only got myself to blame. 'Cause if you spend your whole life on the bench, you'll never win the game. I need to walk along the shoreline with my bare feet on the sand. See dads and daughters skimming stones, see children holding hands. But I haven't watched the sunset since I can't remember when. I need to fall in love with living again.
Introducing Shannon Wilson. I'm a goner, somebody catch my breath. I'm a goner, somebody catch my breath. I wanna be known by you. I wanna be known by you. I'm a goner, somebody catch my breath. I'm a goner, somebody catch my breath. I wanna be known by you. I wanna be known I've got two faces, blurry's the one I'm not. I need your help to take him out. I need your help to take him out. Though I'm weak, I'm beaten down, I'll slip away into the sound. The ghost of you is close to me. I'm inside out, you're underneath. Though I'm weak, I'm beaten down, I'll slip away into the sound. The ghost of you is close to me. I'm inside out, you're underneath. I'm gonna, somebody catch my breath. I'm gonna, somebody catch my breath. I wanna be known by you. I wanna be known by you. With the window facing west toward the sea, you with your hands across your chest, facing me. Sing me a song, your voice is like silver, and I don't think that I can do this anymore. Take the high road that he walked once before. You sit and watch me as I go through the door. Sing me a song, your voice is like silver, and I don't think that I can do this anymore. Sing me a song, your voice is like silver, and I don't think that I can do this anymore. Show me a path down to the shoreline, 'cause I don't think that I can do this anymore. A room with the window facing west. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle takes the whole, the old familiar sting. I try to kill it all the way, but I remember everything. What have I become, my sweetest friend? Everyone I know goes away in the end. You can have it all, my empire of dirt, and I will let you down. I will make you hurt. this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feeling disappears. You are someone else, I am still right here. What have I become, my sweetest friend? Everyone I know goes away in the end. You can have it all, my empire of blood, and I will let you down. I will make you hurt, and if we could start again, a million miles away, I will keep myself, I will find a way.
Thank you. And now, on the college Soundwave stage, we have an amazing talent. She's a brilliant singer. It's Yonik.
What's up, college people? I hope you're all doing okay and surviving all right in these weird times. But fair play to you guys for cracking on with your work and, you know, not letting it slide, even though things are all up in the air. But more important than that, I hope you're looking after your mental health and not feeling too much pressure to learn a bunch of new skills just because everybody online's doing that. That's not true. A lot of us are just kind of trying to get by, and that is good enough. I'm going to sing you a few songs, well, 2 songs. A little warning first, there are some adult themes, so if that's not for you, then no worries, but probably turn it off now. Okay, so the first one, actually I'll just sing it for you. Okay. I grew up in a hippie household. We had an open door policy. There were chickpeas, there was yoga, West African music and homeopathy. I grew up going to festivals and I continue to attend them as an adult. But now I see them with fresh eyes and I see more what they're about. Drugs, music, art, creativity, about energy and free love, about cleansing negativity, about giving a stranger a hug. Oh, it's simple but it's lovely to share a random hug. Hey, look, this sexy spiritual man is giving me a back rub. He says he learned this type of massage when he was in Thailand while volunteering on a remote organic woodland. What a worldly guy. I'm glad we made a connection. Oh wait, what's that? For flip's sake, he's got an erection. Hey there, Mr. Spiritual, you've got the wrong idea. I'm here to learn about myself, not to learn about gonorrhea. You've obviously travelled loads, and you're not burdened with inhibitions. But how many other girls around the world have you put in this position? Mate, they're just young girls trying to show the world they're open-minded and fueled by love and art and drugs, and somewhat blinded to predatory intentions from pseudo-hippie pricks who aren't trying to synchronize your chakras but sync your vagina with their dicks. And I'm not saying that all hippies are full of shit, and I'm not saying casual sex is bad, you should go for it. But way before you get to that stage, you need to make sure that you're both on the same page. So what you gotta do is double check. Yeah, you gotta double check. Double check. Yeah, you gotta double check. You can ask outright if it is alright for you to carry on. It's not a turn off, it's a turn on. You get a good reputation for your communication and consideration of your partner's wishes. Sex should always be permissive, it shows basic respect when you double check before you have sex. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Double check. Yeah, you gotta double check with your partner. Double check. Yeah, you gotta double check. There you go. So that one's about consent and about how you've always got to double check that you're on the same page with someone, because you might be misreading signals. These things happen, especially in kind of like a festival atmosphere. But there's absolutely no harm in just being like, are we on the same page here? Yeah? Consent for the win. Here's another one. This one is about menstruation. So if you're not a menstruating person, don't be scared. Like, it's gonna be fine. You might even learn something, so don't turn it off, okay? How does it go? Like that. Can you hear the seagulls outside the window and like the building work as well? It's tricky being stuck inside. Why am I so angry? I want to punch you in your face. Do you have to breathe so loudly? I can't find my flipping keys. Why is everything so hard? Feel like I'd rather walk in front of a car than stay in this mood. But then I got my period, and everything seems to make sense again. The world has turned from black and white to colour, and I don't want to hurt you anymore, my friend. Oh, it's agony, but now I can see beauty. Oh, it's bloody, but now I can think clearly. Until next month when we go round again. Why am I so ugly? I've never seen so many spots in my life. I'm fatter than I've ever been. No wonder no one wants to date me. How can my bum be both too big and too small? Is that even possible? I can't stand this mood. But then, you guessed it, I got my period. Wait, I messed that up. Period. There we go. And everything seems to make sense again. The world has turned from black and white to colour, and I don't want to hurt you anymore, my friend. Oh, it's agony, but now I can see Why am I so ridiculous? I keep messing everything up. I can't even cook a stupid omelette. There's egg everywhere and I wanna cry. Maybe I'll just lie here on the floor, curled up in a little ball, wallowing in my mood. But then I got my... Everybody at home, sing along to this bit. Period. I hope you did it. And everything seems to make sense again. The world has turned from black and white to colour, and I don't want to hurt you anymore, my friend. Oh, it's agony, but now I can see beauty. Oh, it's bloody, but now I can think clearly. Until next month when we go round again. There you go. So that song is about premenstrual stress or tension, so the kind of mood fluctuations you get before your period. But for some people, about 5 to 8% of people have a much more serious version of this version of this kind of hormonal influence. So that can last for 2 weeks rather than a few days before you start your period. And this disorder is called premenstrual dysphoric disorder, and it can lead to some really severe symptoms. So if you find yourself feeling really dark before you get your period, kind of more than other people maybe, have a look into this disorder, because that might be it. But educate yourselves on it anyway, because it's interesting, and it's actually a lot of menstruating people that have it. Cool. So I hope we've learned something today, and I hope you weren't too offended, and I wish you all the best for the rest of this lockdown, and I think you're smashing it. Keep going. Bye.
Thank you, that was brilliant. Next up on the Soundwave stage, we've got Ben Kerr.
I'm trying to forgive myself for all of my sins. When my lungs give out and my heart gives in, is that a sign to say, just pack yourself away? Or is it saying open your eyes, 'cause it's just another day? Am I too far gone? I'm trying to find the right way home, 'cause this place doesn't feel like what I know. On these cobble streets I didn't choose to, watching the hours pass as I'm kicking the ground. Each step that I take is another step right down. This place isn't big enough for the two of us. This place isn't big enough for the two of us. I'm a too far gone. I'm trying to find the right way home, 'cause this place doesn't feel like what I know. On these cobble streets I didn't choose to roam. This place isn't big enough for the two of us. This place isn't big enough for the both of us.
The next act is The Scribes, which is a musical performance. Hope you enjoy.
Bath College, this is the Scribes, yo.
Live under the furious fire, primary resistance will show so I'm live, I'm cropped out their existence. For instance, to separate the deck and separate the straight and let the deck attack around ball.
Trapping in an early grade.
Welcome to the evil grade, got the fucking average ace so stuck in the middle of the track. Like a letter A, high grade student, flower up, move to jump for all hoops, like booty hoops, reduce the loose beats, cause that tone quick, the all connected, the workers of the world, reverse left versus my word, dyslexic, stop affected, the master blasted, found the foundation of rap, hands are past it. Blue guys, Zulu Nation, spearheading invasion. Who snap the boys are back out of the basement. Bumps from the bunker, bump on in sound. Literally tick-tocking out the ruins of the underground fusion. Magic is back, musical tracks with illusions. Out of a hat, there is on top of confusing. Rap, brass, or a laugh, or amusing. Hip-hop's losing, you need that fusion. Magic is back, musical tracks with illusions. Out of a hat, there is on top of confusing. Rap, brass, or a laugh, or amusing. Hip-hop's losing, you need that.
Welcome to the Deadpool, you're swimming with great whites. We're so fucking hip-hop, we're singing like J5. Stay tight on late nights and break mics with great rhymes. Deadly flow capture, you pro rappers with stage fright. Shout out rappers, masterclass disaster. Battle cats kidnap the devices, banned and passed up. Half advanced and cast off, ways of the past wrong. We spray the pain of a grain in the sandstorm. Maintain focus, get noticed and grow with the motions of shows, hocus pocus. Soldiers, explosions, corrosive to realness. Here comes the truth, duh, fuck if you feel this. And still it's the same standards of movement. Blandness and nuisance, get bland with the grooves from the phantoms of fusion. Fight with the fools, career on the line, now die for the cause, for the fusion.
Magic is back, musical tracks with illusions. Out of a hat, there is some power confusing. Rap, brass, or a laugh, or amusing. Hip-hop's losing, we need that fusion. Magic is back, musical tracks with illusions. Out of a hat, there is some power confusing. Rap, brass, or a laugh, or amusing. Hip-hop's losing, we need that. Magic is back, musical tracks with illusions. Out of a hat, there is some power confusing. Rap, brass, or a laugh, or amusing. Hip-hop's losing, we need that fusion. Magic is back, musical tracks with illusions. Out of a hat, there is some power confusing. Rap, brass, or a laugh, or amusing. Hip-hop's losing, we need that.
Bath College, Virtual Summer Festival. We are the Scribes. Twillergrip.com. Check it out. Johnny Still, illiterate. Bristol based hip hop for your heads. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves tonight. Stay strong, stay safe.
Yeah.
Let's go. Woo! Bath College Virtual Summer Festival. We are the Scribes. Nice indeed. This is Mighty Mighty from the Totem Trilogy Part 1 EP. We're going big, no doubts. Check out the video on YouTube as well. Mighty, mighty, we mighty, mighty, we mighty, mighty, woo. We mighty, mighty, woo. We mighty, mighty. It's got a long intro, to be honest, longer than I remember. But it's okay, because we'll fill it with stuff like that, stuff like this.
Yo,
cause it goes.
Sits mighty, mighty, rise like a tower. Try to the power, but them can't take the power at all. Roll like a lion of Judah, give a noise of a sound, boy losing his future. We mighty, mighty, rise like a tower. Try to the power, but them can't take the power at all. We roll like a lion of Judah, give a noise of a sound, boy losing his future.
Yo, is it just me or is it getting hotter? Woo! It's hella sick, somebody fetch a doctor. Woo! It's hella thick, somebody fetch a copper. Spin it like a helicopter, still evoke my telling whoppers. They done drop a lot of bollocks on these kids, trying to profit from the riffs in each following the splits. Man, our whole fucking politics is rigged. That's and Zorro with a mic, slicing S's on your shit. So count up all your blessings as I bless this. Get stepping for the exit, the mess that we are left with. Restless, caught up in a courtroom full of jesters, dressed as the next best thing we can invest in. F this, put your cross where you hate. At least we lost all our faith in these party-led fakeries, but it won't change, man. The lies are insurmountable, where everybody's spouting shite and no one's held accountable.
We mighty, mighty, we rise like a tower. We try to devour, but them can't take the power at all. We roar like a lion of Judah, give a noise of a sound, boy losing his future. We mighty, mighty, we rise like a tower. Try to devour, but them can't take the power at all. Roar like a lion of Judah, give a noise of a sound, boy losing his future. Fresh out the void, it's the crew you can trust. Check your boy, telling you to raise your voice is a must. It's an ironclad decision, you don't listen enough. There's no time to test your metal when you're playing with rust. Past tense is past tense, hasty but for compliments. Lost for words like the wind rush documents. We hear your government go home, that's what you meant. Lost for dogs just to watch you profiting. Till for coffin make a politician ball roar. I will be a thorn in my side like mental sores. No horse for chasing the white whale. Walking a walk, I'm running my mouth well. Drop the ground, look men and down, sporting a Sieg hail. Settle sentiment scores 1-0 to Israel. Kids pedal new kids ready to meet jail. Hands high till we get justice for the sweet smell. Cause we mighty, mighty, we rise like a tower. They try to devour, but them can't take the power at all. We roar like the Lion of Judah. Hear the noise of a sound boy losing his future. We mighty, mighty, we rise like a tower. Try to devour, but them can't take the power at all. Roar like the Lion of Judah. Hear the noise of a sound boy losing his future. The right to stay complicit in the history of violence. The like to take positions that resist against the tyrants. I be claiming both from the boardroom with papyrus. When I gas who want to fly you like the sky without a pilot. Swinging arms, I place my palms upon the highest. For irony is rich, but the touches never mind us. Where is the vestibualism and private? Resent the tricks and listen on the bigotry divide us.
The truth's a slow burn, lies are hella quick. Minds already set, divisive rhetoric. Dreams are derelict, know your enemies. Like who the fuck chose that those are terrorists? Trick perspective, shit lips drip with excrement. Still kiss the requisite amount of ass, get ahead. Class wars and separatists, hard borders, nepotists. Truth lying buried under treasure, it's sick.
Cause we're mighty, mighty, we rise like a tower. They try to devour, but they can't take the power at all. We roar like the Lion of Judah. Hear the noise of a sound boy losing his future. Mighty, mighty, rise like a tower. Try to devour, but they can't take the power at all. We roar like the Lion of Judah. Hear the noise of a sound boy losing his future.
Bath College Virtual Summer Festival. We have been the Scribes. QuillaQuip.com. Check it out. Facebook.com/Scribes Music. Twitter at the Scribes. All that good stuff. Thanks for being with us. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the virtual festival. I hope we can be out and about again soon. See you at the front. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you. And now on the College Soundwave stage, we have Zach Soth. Take it away, Zach.
I am super duper excited. We have a singer who plays for the amazing band Ferocious Dog, and I have to say he is my personal favourite singer in the entire world. He's here with us today to sing 2 special songs to support anti-racism, and he is literally brilliant, fantastic, wonderful, adorable. We have up next on our Soundwave music stage the amazing Ken Bonsall.
This is our second song from Ferocious Dog. It's called Black Gold. It's the story of how Great Britain made all its billions, and the same companies who traded in black lives and slaves still have the money today. Bristol, Liverpool and London. So this one's called Black Gold. There's nothing to be proud of in our nation, oh so grand. Your British Empire's got blood upon its hands. John Hawkins sailed the first ship in 1642. Forsaken them all, away from their homelands to a life of misery. Men, women, children sold into slavery. Cheap labour for an empire where the sun never sets, and they've taken them all away. Oh, they've taken them all. Taken them all. Taken them all away. I won't sing up for all Britannia. I don't think we rule the waves. The old British Empire made millions from black slaves. From Bristol, London, Liverpool, streets paved with black gold, and they've taken them all away from their villages, their families and kin, transported to the new world because they have black skin. Cheap labour for an empire where the sun never sets, and they've taken them all away. Oh, they've taken them all. They've taken them all. Taken them all away. There's money for the masters in our nation, oh so grand. The old British Empire's got blood upon its hands. Cheap labour for an empire where the sun never sets, and they've taken them all away. Oh, they've taken them all. Taken them all. Taken them all away. It's all about black gold. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Take care from Ferocious Dog Webcast.
Thanks, that was music to my ears. Next up on the Soundwave music stage we have All Smiles in Wonderland.
I wanna be inside your head when you're out in love. Love is such a little sin. Just being in your bed is comfortable, safely where I spin. All those nights just listening to the same notes. To grow the time, find the time. That comes with time, it lives comfortably in the crevices of your mind. I work hard to find these compliments to make you feel as though you're worth much more Thank you. This next one is Stranger. The state of my bedroom represents the state of my mind. When it's messy and it's cluttered, maybe I'm not quite alright. I cycle late at night as my shadow trails behind. There's no longer a connection. I have killed it. next one is for everyone who supported us in the last year or so. Thank you very much for tuning in and being there for us through this all. This is Astronaut.
All matter in our universe is created in star systems. And so the matter in my body and the matter in the spacecraft, the matter in my partner's bodies was the product of stars. We are stardust.
Underwater, breaking gaps between my teeth, warning signs of a sober mind, and a pacifier sitting on the side, and I would chew my gums until they bleed. I wanted to be an astronaut, what was seen on the movie screen, and surely I'll just settle for something less. And if every day's the same, why can't I be the one to change and pull myself away from my own head? God damn, I need to see some progress. Where's her life support? Oh yeah, he's gone, and all of her mind was holding discord. Where is time well spent inside a bar with young monster and while her mind is intent on losing it? I wanted to be an astronaut, what we've seen on the movie screen. Surely I'll just settle for something less. Every day's the same, why can't I be the one to change and pull myself away from my own head? God damn, I need to see some progress. I promise you that I will fix this. This is a time where you're jumping up and down, looking like a loony, or whatever you're watching this on. I wanted to be an astronaut, I'll be seen on the movie screen, but surely I'll just settle for something less.